Hello, Libra. Libra's in the house. How y'all doing? All right, Libra. So this is for you. This is your July general and love reading. So we're going to do the July general love reading for Libra. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Holy Spirit. We want to uplift all the Libras out there. All right, Libras, as you know, I'm going to start off with the Wisdom Oracle deck. We're going to first start off here in order to get a better understanding of your overall energies for the month of July. Yes, it is Cancer season, so emotions are flying, but let's see what the overall energy that is for Libra for July 2019. And then we're going to, after we do your general reading, we're going to go into your love reading where we'll talk about how you're feeling, how your mate's feeling, and then we're going to continue over on Vimeo with an extended love reading, getting more about your mate and any obstacles, and then we concentrate on some specific advice for you. So thank you so much for coming to my channel. Right now I'm also feeling, hold up, I feel like it's here. It's a lot more coming out for you. So let's just leave it here. What we have is mending. If you're interested in the decks, they're below. This is the Wisdom Oracle deck. This is mending. This is about you guys trying to repair something. You're looking at things from a different perspective. You are allowing yourself to be more flexible at this time, Libra, because you know that there's a change a-coming. You know a change is a-coming, okay? Let me see if I can just adjust this a little bit more. All right, guys, so let's do this. So, all right, let me get my cards a little closer. So how y'all doing? Okay, so I'm going to give you guys my little rant and spiel. So I have been silent to some of the ignorance that has been occurring sometimes on other channels, my channel specifically. I felt like the channel was under attack at one point, and myself as well, but nonetheless, I am beyond protected, and the messages I bring to you are authentic. And because of this, some people want to throw some shade, okay, but that's okay. What I'm not going to allow in the future is, though, anyone speaking negatively about anyone to anyone, people responding to other people's comments, not understanding their place in all of this, and you giving your advice towards somebody who is, you don't know them for real. I mean, for real. But nonetheless, I don't mind you guys leaving comments for me to share with me, and obviously other people are going to see them. So let's just be respectful and respond to people accordingly. If you want to increase their vibration, great, but we're not going to do any belittling, decreasing of any vibrations here. If you guys have not seen my little spiels, the last couple messages, take this time out to, you know, definitely go back and look at those, but also look into your twin journey, the twin journey videos as well. But here we're working on your general reading, your love reading, and I'd love to hear your comments. Let's make sure that, I feel like it was one other thing I wanted to tell you guys, but I'm sure I'm going to remember. But I was giving this little rant, this little spiel moving forward. Oh, my regular rant, my regular spiel. This is a general reading. Make sure you look at your sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs. You know, when it comes to the love reading specifically, this can go vice versa as well. So thank you and welcome, and I hope you enjoy the channel, guys. All right, so we already see that the observations, you guys have been looking at things differently. So for July, you will be, I'm hearing correction, correcting something. Apologies may be coming in as well. It could be you or another person. Okay, so what first came out for you is illusions. So it looks like we're going to be addressing some of these first thing in July. So we're going to do the July reading. Is going to be the entire month. So I'm pulling for each week of the month for July. And then I'm going to do the weekly love reading, which will be only for 1 week. So this right here is for the entire month. For the entire month of July. Okay. So what we have for you that came out for you for the entire month. First week, we have illusions. We're, of course, going to look a little deeper into each one of these. Then we have angel assistance, excuse the light. And then we also have change occurring, which it goes hand in hand, right, with the change, your overall message and your overall theme for this month. And we have transformation, the phoenix. Did you guys see The Dark Knight? I'm just saying. The phoenix, it was beautiful. I love that. Anyway, but this is about transformation, taking things to a higher level. So by the end of the month, as we come into Leo season, this is what you will be exhibiting. But right now, we're going to work on these illusions. And let's go ahead and just find out what some of these illusions are about. As you guys know, because it's a general reading, it may not resonate with everybody, but I would love for you to make sure you thumbs up and leave your comments, like I said, below. Let's find out about these illusions. What illusions are we addressing? Illusions about your freedom. So this is about some of you feeling like you can't go further. This is about some of you feeling, and I feel like this is a mind thing more than anything, Libra. I feel as though you are holding yourself back, if that's your case and if this resonates with you. This is about a person holding themselves back, and the illusion of you not being able to do something, albeit with work, because again, this is general. This is work, love, anything, family, what have you. This is the illusion of you feeling like you can't do something. This is you feeling powerless against, but it's not real. And that's why I'm saying it the way I'm saying it. So I'm not saying you're delusional. I'm not saying that. But it's a delusionary mindset, meaning it's like you're holding yourself back. That's what I'm feeling, really, a sense of the illusion is that you are held back. The illusion of it all is that you are held back. And wow, and what comes out with this is success and growth. So it's like you don't believe in your own success and growth. So in the beginning of the month, you will be coming into realization about something that you felt held back from, whatever the reason was. It was an illusion. Okay. I'm seeing here for this first week of the month, you will be also working on your crown chakra. This is going to help you to see things at a different level, Libra. Okay? And allow you to come out of your darkest fears. That's what's coming out here. So again, this is Libra in a place of illusions in regards to your fears, whatever that is for you. Okay? So let's go ahead and move on to the second week. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, ancestors. So like I said, guys, I'm a 5th generational healer, intuit. You know, I delve in, if you want to say witchcraft, that's what's coming to me. And witch is women empowering themselves and taking back their own power. Okay, so if you want to call it witchery, fine. But 5th generational intuit and healer, powerful healer. So know where you come from. I do want to make that clear to some of you. When you know where you're from, you know where you're going, you know where you've been. You know who you are. There's some people out here on YouTube who claim who they are, and their energy is just as dark as the darkest. And I really don't have a problem with dark energy, because I feel like dark energy, there's a balance, light and dark. You can't be all light, you can't be all dark. But there's some people that's still in this energy that is holding people back. And so I want to make sure that and that's why I'm speaking up now, because honestly, I felt as though it was beneath me to address some of these comments. But at this time, I feel as though if that's all you hear, then you will be subjected to this illusion. And we are here, and we're here to dispel all these illusions. Am I right? All right, all right. Okay. So right here, what we have right now for divine consciousness. This is about your divine consciousness. And what I'm seeing here is you coming together. What came out was confronting and detaching. It's like, but detached came out in reverse. So it's like you guys are coming into a new sense of consciousness, a new level of consciousness, and you're confronting yourself. Again, this is speaking to illusions as well here with the moon, as the message was prior here. So this is about some of you detaching from an illusionary state. So come the second week of the month, you're detaching from whatever it is that has got you bound. This falsehood that you can't be powerful. And you are delving into a more deeper understanding with communication with your higher power. And if you notice here, this is your crown chakra above your head here. You're having that connection with spirit now. You've already had that connection. Let me make that very clear. I don't want you to feel as though now, I mean, the awakening phase, let me make it clear to you, because I also do workshops on awakening. I want you to know that your awakening is happening almost all your life, truth be told. But it's different levels. So it depends upon where you are. And, you know, honestly, let me go ahead and pull for some of you. And some of you may resonate with this, some of you may not. But let me go ahead and pull in regards to Libra's awakening, what stage. of awakening most of our Libras are in. Thank you, Spirit. Let's find out what stage we are going to exhibit. Okay, so we have the light here. And I love it because we have the bird flying up here, similar to like the phoenix, right? And then we have all the elements around it. Earth, wind, fire. Earth, wind, and fire. All around it. So this is about you seeing the light. Seeing the light, okay? So some of you are only at this phase because you're just seeing the light in regards to a certain situation. So all of that to say, second week of the month, you guys are seeing the light. You guys have detached from a situation that no longer serves you. I know that sounds so repetitive, especially for most people, but it's so true. From a mindset that no longer serves you. Okay, so let's go ahead and move forward. Thank you, Spirit. Let's move on to the third week. So we have change here for the third week here. Thank you, Spirit. Let's go ahead and address this change. And like I said, it came out twice for you, Libra, and your crown chakra and success and growth came out flying again, which we already saw. So this is continuing throughout the month. Confronting came out again. This illusions. So change in regards to this. So some of you are feeling a sense of anxiety, feeling a sense of depression, oppression. I'm really hearing really oppression very powerfully here. This is change. This is where you'll actually see the change the third week. So many times we say, oh, this is what's going to happen. You're going to come into this understanding. Just because you can't, it's like you may have, it may have crossed your mind come the first week. The second week, you're thinking about it a little more. But the third week, change is actually occurring. So in the physical state. So let's go ahead and move on to the fourth week. We have the Phoenix. The Phoenix. I love it. Let's see what's up with this Phoenix. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. We love you, Spirit. Thank you, ancestors. Thank you, Holy Spirit. All right. Transformation considering your mindset. Okay, so this is similar to the Nine of Swords. It just came out again. And this is what was here your third week. So this is that change. This is that transformation with your mindset. Again, so this whole reading so far, Libra, has been about your mindset and changing, coming out of a place of oppression, spreading your wings, moving to the next level. Let's see what advice we have here for the general reading, and then we're going to move on to your love reading, where we'll talk about how you're feeling, how your mate's feeling, in more detail, past, present, and future. Okay, so let's find out what the advice is, though, for your general read for the entire month of July. All right. Whew, I love it. Work on your yellow chakra, guys. This is self-esteem. This is about your confidence level. Look at that. Just feeling open and able to do whatever you want. This is about self-love, self-worth, and pride. Pride in who you are. Not letting nobody shut you down. If they try to shut you down, you tell them I said. No, you shut down. You tell them I said. It's so real. So this is about communication, also forgiveness as well. So the advice that we have for you is self-expression, which came out twice here, kind of in that is self-expression, self-esteem, exchange of sharing a connection. So this is your self-esteem and forgiving, letting go, healing, and growth. So success and growth is happening this month. So success and growth is happening every month. I do want to say that, but success and growth is your theme for this month. So let go of these illusions, guys, because you're definitely moving past this. Okay, I'm being told to tell you a quick story. I didn't realize I was in a situation that was, I don't want to say incapable of winning a situation, but I had to see things for what they really were. It's been the same for years, six years, and it's actually a law, something concerning law, contracts, things of that nature. And I saw things a specific way, and I felt like, okay, well, this is going to be rectified, this is going to be corrected, this is going to provide justice, and especially because Libra, you are about justice. This was going to bring us justice, or bring me justice, or bring justice to the people that I was representing. And I just figured out this week that it was no way I was going to find justice in this forum. And so what I want to let you know is it's not a lack of knowing. It may be the time. And so it's not that you were necessary. This is about illusions. Yes, it's only an illusion if you know about it and you continue to. It's because you didn't know. And some of you know about something, but you're still looking the other way. And so what I'm being told to tell you is look at it, address it, deal with it. and then you can move on. Then you could take it to the next level. So you may have to forgive yourself. I had to forgive myself. I had to forgive myself for the time and the effort that I put into it. But again, it wasn't that I wasn't supposed to go through it. And Libra, whatever it is that you went through here, you were supposed to go through, but you were also supposed to come out on the other side and transform as a result. So if you're holding yourself back and you're not allowing yourself to transform, Libra, then that means that you are choosing to stay in this illusionary state. And what we're seeing here is that you need to express yourself, that you need to really hone in on your self-esteem, that you really need to recognize your self-worth, your self-esteem, your self-pride, your self-love. Increase your confidence. By me coming out of this situation, this representative situation I was in was demeaning on a regular basis. And somebody telling you something over and over and over again, you actually may feel like you need to believe it. And you don't think you're believing it, but because you're allowing this in your ear, in your knowing, in your space, in your presence, then it becomes a part of you, and you don't even know you have succumbed and been oppressed by this situation, albeit work, family, whatever it is. I would love to hear your comments and how you are feeling oppressed in the month of July. I love you guys. Let's move on to the love reading. Whew. Woo. All right, guys, let's do this. So I'm going to keep some of these messages out here just because I just know we're going to end up reversing back. We're going to end up hearing about this some more in the love reading. I already know it. So this is about correction. Like I said, correcting a mindset, correcting a mind frame. So let's go ahead and I'm going to just keep this up here as well. I normally don't keep them all out like this, but I'm going to leave it out. I just feel like I should leave it out. Let's go ahead and start with the Romance Oracle deck. So this again is for Libra. We're going to look at the Romance Oracle deck, past, present, and future for Libra. Then we're going to continue with your partner and past, present, future for your partner. And if sometimes the first half doesn't resonate with you when I'm talking about Libra, then maybe the second half may. Okay, so let's go ahead and look at the past. Thank you for Libra for July. Now, this is the first week of July, guys. First week only. We've gone through every single week of the general reading here. So now we're just doing 1 week of the month for July. The first week of the month, July 1st, and I want to say through the 10th. Woo, okay. In the past here, we have reconciliation. Thank you, Spirit. Blah, blah, blah. I want to only take one, but we have all of this that came out. Should I look at it? Okay. All right, guys. What came out for you to pass is reconciliation. What also came out was, this could be the one. Soulmates. Retreats. Ah, okay. Hunty. Let's find out what's going on with the current energies. Thank you, Spirit. Let's see what's going on with the current energies for Libra. Current energies, getting to know each other, making the effort, forgiveness. Wow, forgiving and learning. We just talked about that, and passion. So we have all 4 of those here. So we got another 4 for the current. So let's keep on going. What's the near future look like for Libra? Let's see what the near future looks like for Libra. Can I just get one message this time, Spirit? Okay. No. Okay. Okay, and it wants to keep coming, so we're going to have to stop. Okay, so, all right. It started off with releasing your ex, came in reverse as well. Unrequited love here. Heart-to-heart conversation. Trust, have faith, and staying optimistic. So you guys have a lot of messages here. I don't have all day, so let's get this party started, okay? Thank you, Spirit. Let's go ahead and first let's look into the past here. So someone from your past is returning back to your life. Yes, this is a soulmate. You've already met this romantic partner before. It's time for you to disconnect now from the world. All of this happened here in the past. So you guys have realized what's going on. You realize this is your partner. You've made the decision. You're more concrete on this decision now. I see travel here. And I also see the Wheel of Fortune here in reverse. So that may be on hold. So in the past here, maybe you wanted to travel with this person. But I feel like you have options, or they have options, and you've chosen to heal the situation. So whatever this is here in the past, you've also chosen to heal and grow this situation, okay? That's the decision that's been made. So now you're moving. You have some activity. You have the Knight of Wands here. So this is about passion as well. You've decided to reconcile with this person. You've already manifested this. Some of you may be dealing with a water sign. I just received the Queen of Cups as well as the Chariot. So some of you may be dealing with even a Cancer. I see more water, more water, more water. Lord. Okay, so in the past, you may not have been able to reunite with this person. So, but this is definitely a relationship moving forward. We have the Ace of Swords here. We have the King and the Queen of Water here. King and Queen of Cups. And then we got the Chariot on top of that. So this is definitely movement forward towards new love here. And this is a relationship that may have dealt with a third party as well. Or this may have been a relationship where there's a lack of celebration here in the past, but ultimately you realize that this could be the one, okay? And now you need to recover. You're in a place of trying to recover this relationship, okay? So that's the past. Now, usually if the past resonates with you, then the current and the rest will as well. But like I said, I'd love to hear your comments in regards to this. So let's go ahead and look into the current information. So we have passion in reverse. We have forgiving and learning in reverse. We have making the effort in reverse. And then we also have getting to know each other upright. So let's find out what's going on currently, Spirit. So this is letting me know that some of you, okay, so this is the illusionary state. It's coming back again. Some of you may also be dealing with the Pisces. But please tell me more about this illusion, Spirit. I feel like there's an illusion that someone is not making the effort. I feel like someone feels like they haven't been forgiven. Maybe because you're not having any contact with this person. But as you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. Okay? So I'm seeing here that you need to have hope. Some of you may also be dealing with an Aquarius. But I feel like also some of you may be bored with this situation and not see what's right in front of your face. Thank you, Spirit. But I feel like you believe maybe somebody's not working on moving towards you. And maybe you still have some forgiving to do. I want to know how you're feeling here. Thank you, Spirit. Because you may be not unforgiving because maybe someone left you. But let me see how you're feeling. Okay. Ooh, okay. Let your emotions flow. Embrace Spirit. Okay. So this is what's coming out for you. So this is the emotion that you are exhibiting at this time. So for the first week of July, Libra is exhibiting a place of, and usually this message to me, this let the emotions flow, is about releasing. This is about releasing what's been bogged in your head. If you feel as though tears are a bad thing, let me tell you, tears are not. If you were led here, let me make it clear to you, tears are cleansing. Tears are good for you. Tears is a way of releasing what you've been holding on to. Also, it creates movement in the universe as well because it's a lesson learned. So if you can get to the place where you can forgive and learn and really look at this from a different perspective, which is what's happening this first month, this month of July for you, Libra, it will definitely bring you to a place of peace. So they're asking you to be flexible this month, okay? All right, thank you, Spirit. All right, so let's go ahead and move on to the near future here. Near future, all of this came out, right? So let's go ahead and look into the near future. Thank you, Spirit. All right. So what came out in the near future is releasing your ex. The time has come to clear your energies. Unrequited love, there is not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. Stay optimistic. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. Heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss what your feelings, honestly discuss your feelings with each other. And then we also have trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith. Okay? So let's see what's coming up in the near future here. Clarify releasing your ex. Thank you. It's a wish come true coming, guys. Everything that's coming out here is definitely about truth. Truth is coming to the light. You've been in this for a long time. Regeneration. You have the world here bringing completion. So there's a situation that's bringing a completion to it, and it's a wish come true. Okay, so this may be a reward coming your way as well. I also see proposal and options. So, and someone releasing a bunch of options, okay? So I'm seeing options and maybe someone releasing these possibilities or releasing a possibility. Let me clarify. Okay, so someone sees potential in you, and I feel as though they're releasing a responsibility, okay? Someone's coming out of a restrictive situation. So this Ten of Swords in reverse to me is usually like someone coming out of a marriage restriction, coming out of a commitment, things of that nature. So in order to find potential. So both of them are coming hand in hand here. The Seven of Pentacles is coming out as well. And like I said, we have the Knight of Cups, which is about a proposal of something new. So ultimately, I'm seeing here that you should definitely, in the near future, you will be remaining optimistic. Someone is releasing an unrequited love, leaving someone behind, and they're going to want to have a heart-to-heart conversation with you. So at this time, you just need to stay in a place where you're having faith and calling faith at this time in order to prepare. But let me just see, because I just want to see. Clarify trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith. So yeah, this is in regards to anxiety. So any fear that you have in regards to this, they're saying to get rid of that. So let go of this anxiety and so you can, I don't want you to, I think some of you may be thinking like, you know, have faith in somebody's life being destroyed or, you know, or someone leaving or hoping that somebody comes towards me. That's not necessarily what I'm talking about. What I'm saying is the anxiety around it all. It's like releasing the future perspective, releasing that. What it is that you have in your mind that you want to happen. Release that. Release if things don't go a certain way and then you're getting scared and you're on pins and needles. Release that. So this is about trusting, having faith so you can release the anxiety. Okay? Let's find out about your partner. Hey, let's see. Let's see what the partner got on a home front. Let's see what Libra's partner is feeling during this time, past, present, and future, and see how it relates to what you're going through. And like I said, after we do this, we're going to continue over on Vimeo. Thank you very much. So we're going to look at the past, present, and future. Like I said, this can go vice versa, so take it how it resonates with you. So we're going to look at the past, present, and future of Libra's mate. Thank you. Past, present, and future about Libra's mate. So in the past here, we have retreat again here. So you both must have taken a time out, maybe disconnected from each other. Okay. Ooh, it went all the way over here. Really? Really though? Okay, getting to know each other. So we also have this here as well. As you reveal your inner selves to each other, your bond deepens. So that's what they have in the current energy. Let's see what they have for the near future energy. Unrequited love. Okay, so in the near future, there is an unrequited love here. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. So over on the other side on Vimeo, we're going to talk more about this unrequited love. Who is this unrequited love? Is it you or is it them? Is it her? Is it him? Anyway, and then we're going to also get further into this getting to know each other as you reveal your innermost selves to each other. So I love you guys. And then we're going to also look into the emotions of your mate as well and get you some advice. So I love you guys. I hope to see you over on Vimeo. But if not, make sure you guys thumbs up before you leave. And I'll see you back here next week. Love you guys. With just the love reading, by the way, not the general. Go back throughout the month and keep looking at your general and see how it resonates with you. And make sure you leave a comment. I love you guys. Bye-bye. Okay, guess not.